Welcome back guys to another video with FFP. Today you have Jude,
Alan,
We've obviously reacted to the Bigil trailer earlier and we're still not out from the hype. I've still been watching it like so many times today. And just to like celebrate Bigil trailer reaction a lot more, we obviously did a video earlier of a Terry teaser reaction just to remind ourselves how awesome the teasers were of like Thalapathy and Atlee combination.
This time we got Vijay, Atlee and A.R. Rahman in the music.
It was a bigger scale film. Obviously has to be after the blockbuster of Teddy. Mersal. Everything about Mersal, from the first look to the songs, were just like creating immense hype for the film. And then the teaser had unbelievable expectations, and when it did come out, boy, it did come out. It did come out. It blew my mind. It blew many people's mind because it was, I think, till recently still the most liked teaser, and I think probably like one of the most
viewed as well.
Most viewed. I think it still is probably the most viewed.
It's 42 million views.
42 million views, so it's still strong, but I think Bigil probably is gonna beat that, but we can't forget the records created by Mersal.
Definitely.
So without wasting our time, let's just remind ourselves how awesome that teaser
Let's
was.
go and let's get it.
நீ பற்று வைத்த நெருப்பொன்று பற்றி எரிய முடிக்க நீ விதைத்த வினையெல்லாம்
Let's go! Let's get it!
Oh, that's one of my favorite shots.
Peace, bro.
This whole sequence is just so good.
So good. This is my favorite bit. Last one favorite bit.
That bit was sick.
The transition right there. Ooh, festival it was.
Indeed, it definitely was a festival. What impressed me with this teaser was like, obviously the grand aspect of it, like how you were saying, like the shots where like a lot of like dancers were in the background, like all the group shots or of the mass amount of people was well captured. You
know, Terry, like its teaser came with like a bang, like when it released at the time, and it had its cryptic elements around it as well. And then Atlee came with the posters and stuff for Mersal, and even then it was another cryptic like message about, okay, wait, what's going on here? What roles? How many roles? When the teaser actually came out from Mersal as well, like I don't think we were talking about how cryptic it was. I think we were talking about the scale that it was.
I think no one expected the scale of Mersal to be that big. Like it visually looked grand. Like the teaser again was like well edited. Again, credits to Ruben for that. And I think personally, a biggest plus for that teaser was A.R. Rahman's music was unbelievable for that Mersal teaser. And then just seeing Thalapathy in all those different get-ups, the Vetrimaran get-up, the magician Vetri get-up, and even the Dr. Maran get-up. It had so many hype moments. Like I think, well, until Bigil came out, Mersal for me was still my most favorite Thalapathy teaser.
I think Bigil is like kind of taken over every Thalapathy fan's like top favorite teaser / trailer. It
set the bar really high. It really did set the bar really high, and then the film did stand up to his mammoth expectations. And whoa, was that a blockbuster of its sorts? Like, can Bigil do the same? Well, the trailer definitely has like given us some goosebumps. Hopefully the film will too. But like Atlee and Thalapathy definitely have been a killer combination for Tamil cinema for sure. Like I think two directors that definitely in recent time have elevated Thalapathy's status, like A.R. Murugadas and Atlee. Like they've done a brilliant job at it. They've taken Thalapathy's career to another level, and Thalapathy's just on a mad one. Like everything he's just doing at the moment is just
turning gold.
It's turning gold. It's really
it's the fact that like he's been on such a rapid rise. Like with each subsequent film, he's reaching new levels of craze and new levels of like reach internationally. Like Vijay has got this status that like is previously unheard of.
No,
Like the
it
kind
is.
of pull that he has now is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It really is. Like Tupac, he like kind of like revived his career for sure, made him back to what he was like a couple of years back. And Tupac really elevated his league, and then he followed it up with Khatti, which Khatti just like brought him back, or the general audience with that foundation he was talking about. And then Teddy really like brought in like a lot more family audience for him, family fans for him. And then Mersal just like even like Thala fans like started to like take notice and appreciate Vijay as well. Like it was just amazing. Like from then onwards, it's like no stop.
No stop.
Vijay. He's done like what since then, Mersal and Sarkar 250 crore plus films. Where's Bigil gonna go? I don't know.
Even further, hopefully.
Even
And guess
further.
what? After Bigil, Thalapathy 64, Michael Selvin and Thalapathy.
And Thalapathy as well.
And that's it for our Mersal teaser reaction, guys. And as you all know, this was one hell of a teaser, and we all enjoyed it at the time, and we still do to this very day with the same goosebumps that we got from day one. And hopefully you guys felt the same way after watching our reaction and seeing the teaser again for yourselves. Any more teasers or trailers you have in mind for Thalapathy that you want us to react to, drop it down, or any other star as a matter of fact, because your requests are number one. And as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.